I just remembered something, and well, yeah, I'm smiling. It's nothing really to smile about, but well, hey, you know what? It didn't work. Whatever it was you're trying to do. Okay, well, it hasn't worked with anybody. I'm sure we would have heard about it, But okay, so you can go to rrcourts.net and then put in my name, or go to Cuyahoga County Court of Common Pleas and put on my name under criminal. Okay, even rrcourts.net, put my name. So I was indicted by the city of Rocky River on a first degree felony in 2010. That was me. Okay, there's another dude named Jason Warner also. He had some kind of issue with an apartment thing. I think it was in that jurisdiction, and that's obviously not me. 11/22/1979 is me. So I had the arrest warrant. I'm laughing because, you know, I think, how did we find out about this? I called my attorney. My attorney called Beamer. Look, I ran for Congress, so I know all these Rocky River people. This is my district. North Olmsted, west side of Cleveland, Parma people. Yeah, I've heard of Dean DePiro and, you know, Seven Hills, Independence, these different areas. Even into Strongsville, but Fairview Park, Westlake, Clough. These are all a bunch of thugs, okay? So Beamer's the prosecutor, but he's like the law director, assistant prosecutor, I think. Well, wait, it might be the law director back then, 2010. So my attorney called him and said, "Oh, yeah, well, you just come turn yourself in. You've been charged." So anyway, yeah. What's so funny about this? I drove through West Virginia. I was already in Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York. I went to a funeral in Albany, New York. Okay, where was that anyway? Hey, back in those days, we had to use MapQuest. But then we actually gave people directions. Turn left here, turn right there. We didn't have the turn left at the 100 feet. GPS. Wow. 2010, and this is just in 11 years or whatever. So I was in the jail. Here's the thing, okay? So the jail, there's different cells in the Rocky River. So Rocky River's on Hilliard. I'm pretty sure it's on the corner of like Wagger and Hilliard. I'm pretty sure it's Wagger, right, y'all? So Rocky River is just to the west of Cleveland, Ohio. They gotta give me my money too. They owe me some money. Rocky River. They're gonna pay me. They're gonna. I've been taunting these little dumb fucks. A Beamer at rrcity.com, I think. I don't know. It's his email address. Bitch, you too, George Lichning or something. I call him lynching. They're a bunch of racists in Rocky River. Kelly Stillman, you little whore. He's trying to be the police chief, and then of course Pamela. Don't want to give too much, you know, free publicity for these people. Rocky River is just a gross city. There's a reason why their mascot is the pirates, right? They're a bunch of pirating software and hoard them all over the place, killing defenseless innocent. There's a planned predators right there on Center Ridge Road. Okay, so I was in. So okay, when you they walked me back to, I was supposed to be deported. I was being deported to the other jail, right? So there's like a little holding tank, right, which is attached to the garage, and it's almost as though they're doing this on purpose. So they got these. I would say it's at least a three-car garage. I'm not. I don't remember. It's been so long. But the nice thing is, I'm pretty sure the ceilings are pretty high. But this one specific cell is like attached to the garage that for some reason when I was in that cell and I got back home, I told my wife, I was feeling kind of. They let me out the same day. Like who gets out the same day, right after I posted bond somehow or something. It just is weird stuff. So I guess large amount of dollars because it was like a first degree felony thing. I mean, it's my first, alleged charged thing, and I can't even say it's a first offense because it wasn't even an offense. I did. They didn't. You gotta prevent these guys. They'll indict a retarded drunk monkey. I mean, literally, this Schuyler County. They've actually indicted a woman for stealing her own car. There's all kinds of weird things that go. They have like a not even a 7% conviction rate, which the rest of that's the county. The state's over like 95%. So how do you explain this? I mean, I'm thinking about this because of the whole carbon monoxide thing, and to have the police union pay for Eric Nelson to make this excuse for Chauvin that one of the I think it's the fourth cause of death for the honorable George Floyd, whose dick, Bobby, probably by the way, I'm sure is bigger than Chauvin. That's what we should get evidence. Let's look at the size between there's the videos obviously for George Floyd that, from my understanding, are still available publicly. Because what I'm talking about. And then of course Chauvin. Who knows? I mean, I've heard that police are generally small. Just people that work in that kind of, because they're reaching for something. So anyway, yeah. I mean, they for some reason they kept like vans running with the door closed. We all know like you shouldn't be in a garage with. I don't know. I mean, you shouldn't be in a garage with. I I would think you might be okay with it open, the door open, but the garage door was definitely closed, and they had at least one, maybe two vehicles running for at least a half an hour. I thought it was so strange. Like, why would these guys do this? Maybe they know that it causes some kind of. Because I definitely did get like, I don't know, like my head kind of felt like lightheaded. I guess people die from that. Really do die from carbon monoxide poisoning. Like if you leave if you stay in a car in a garage with the door closed, you're done, dude. I mean, I don't know how long it takes, but I was there for at least half an hour. I was waiting to get transferred to the county. Which, by the way, is like, what were they trying to do? I don't even know. I just like looking back at it now, and I still don't think they even realized what they were trying to charge me with. That's just the county for you. And yeah, my attorney was James Douglas, Douglass. I spell it because there's two S's at the end. Which, by the way, that's another issue. What happened to him? Something's going on. So I really thought that was really interesting that they like had vehicles running in, and the thing is, it was like May. It's not like it was December, January, February, where it's always like super cold outside in Cleveland. And you want to let the vehicles warm up, maybe, or something. Really strange how these people operate. But the reality is, there haven't been any reports that I know of a person dying. I'm sure we haven't heard anything because of carbon monoxide poisoning in that specific jail, and I'm sure they do that at other jails too. So but I think they were doing something because they're trying to make you wheezy, trying to make you like say something that would help their case or something. I think there's a purpose behind these things. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really like amazed that like they came up with this crazy idea that George Floyd potentially died from carbon monoxide poisoning, and he was outside. He was outside, y'all. Oh my god, this thing is just. I'm not gonna. I'm never gonna let this thing up. This is just great. I mean, wow, the state actually caught on to that. Wow, good for you. But I mean, like, really, the police union paid for this expert witness to come out and give this bullshit stuff. So anyway, that's a little bit my history with regard to that, and I've never experienced something like that before. Like, what is going on here? That's just my experience.